really understand the power of giving or the power of receiving a compliment.
Monica might be regretting that she's on the show talking about this. We've already tested her one too many times. Monica Strobel is a complimentologist.
Is that on your business card?
And
it is.
Author of the new book, The Compliment Quotient, Boost Your Spirits, Spark Your Relationships, and Uplift the World. Monica, good morning.
Good morning.
Have you been asked these questions before? Sam and Mark were like, bang, 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 lots of questions.
Right. Well, people think, that they've got to be on the red carpet and looking fantastic in order for somebody to give them a compliment. But, that's not really true. American psychologist William James, he said the deepest principle of human nature is a craving for appreciation.
We all want to be seen.
Oh my gosh,
Exactly.
I have heard that, because companies will have these crazy incentive, and it's just people want to have a trophy.
Absolutely. Mary Kay Ash even said it, that people want appreciation more than just about anything else.
But it's not always the trophy or the certificate. Sometimes it's just a pat on the back.
They want the words of recognition.
Right.
We're so busy looking for everything that's not working in our lives. We're seeing all the negatives. So it really is important to turn around and find something positive.
You'd say that there's lots of ways to use a compliment effectively, but there are two ways that we tend to all fail at. What are those
two
ways?
of the ways that you can make sure you're giving a really meaningful compliment, I say put on your compliment glasses. And what that means is you're going to look for the positive, and you're going to let the negative blur. Your husband unloads the dishwasher, and all you see is the crumbs he left on the counter because he didn't load them. So the compliment glasses allow you to see the positive, as opposed to only seeing the negative around you. We fall into that. And then the second thing is that we're like, oh, you look nice. Well, that's kind of, if you can kind of scratch and replace. Right, exactly. You want to pump it up a little bit. I say get specific. Pump it up, like, wow, that dress, just brings out your eyes.
But isn't the authentic quality the most important?
Absolutely.
Because I said, you said this, I love that collection. Indeed, I did.
Yeah.
But if I said, oh my gosh, this surpassed anything we saw on the Emmy red carpet last night.
Right, that would be, people would understand.
Right.
You have to be authentic, the authenticity behind. So start with a seed of truth. You may not love a certain thing, but you've got to look for a seed of truth.
Well, how can this help in relationships, in work environments, when you start really noticing people and giving compliments that are deserved?
Right. Well, it really uplifts you in their eyes as well. We're biologically primed to like people who like us. So if you're giving compliments to people, it raises that up.
Seeing you in a different way then. Okay, now here's something that I think a lot of people have a difficult time with is receiving a compliment.
Yeah.
I know somebody that I work with who sometimes I will compliment, and she kind of says, oh, no. How do we learn how to do that?
Women are particularly bad at that. A lot of times I know a woman that she's adopted a lot of my tools, and she'll tell her husband, wow, you look great in that shirt, and he'll be like, yeah, I do, Whereas a lot of women have trouble. I say that when you accept the compliment well, you're allowing the person, everyone around you, to be more brilliant as well. So think about it as giving a gift back to them.
What about the idea if you're open and willing to accept the compliments, then you have to be open and willing to accept the negative. So if you kind of the compliments,
how do you work the criticism?
How do so it's kind of like if I don't dwell on the compliments, then I won't dwell on the negativity in this society. You're going to get more negative, so you can't touch me.
Right. Well, there is opportunity for giving, feedback to people in a different time. You want to compliment them at other times like that. People need to hear 3 positives for every negative. So you kind of keep this little tally, and if you're not giving enough positives, you got to hold back on the negative.
That's a really nice ring you have.
Okay, thank you.
I wish you could hear our producer talk to us on a daily basis.
How about when you roll your eyes as you're giving a compliment?
Does that work?
Does that
kind of detracts a little bit.
Okay.
So the authenticity.
Look at
That's what I thought.
compliment quotient, boost your spirit, spark your relationships, and uplift the world. And goodness knows today's world needs a whole lot of uplifting. So compliments away, my friend. Monica, thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
You were enjoying
Michaela.
that. Appreciate it.